Professor, this is our team presentation about the final project of the course CSE 142. This project is to build a program to display climate data about some US city over the past year. This is our team member. My name is Cong Hieu.
I am Hieu Toan.
And Quang Trieu.
This program has four features. First, it will collect the data, and then it asks the user what they want to display. The user will be able to choose one or multiple choice, and after that, it will display the data and also compute and display the mapping array value. And finally, it will ask if the user want to save the data in a file, and if they want to continue. For the function we use in this program, we use 6 functions apart from the main function. The input database and save data function is my job. The add choice and proceed choice function is Toàn job, and the display and continue program function are Trieu jobs. And for the global variable, we use the same global variable and constant as in the file the forecaster layers. And moving on to the input database function, so I will use ISGM to open the file. The file name will equal to the path file plus the first to open the city name file. I will set the file name equal to the part of the file plus the city name file, and I use a for loop to input the data in the city name file to the city name array. After that, I will open and read the data in 3 data file into the 3D array data by xgk. And because the order of the city in 3 database in 3 data file is not like in the city name file, so I will use a city name text array to store the city name in the data file. After that, I will check if the city name check is equal to the city name. So if the city, I will do the for loop in the city name array. If the city name array check is equal to the city name check, so the input file will into the database xjk, so it will be in the right position. And for the save later function, it will ask if the user want to store the output in a file. So I use a do while. If the answer is neither yes or no, so it will ask this question again. And if the answer is yes, it will ask for the name of the file of the output file. And it will create and open the output file and put the output of the program inside the output file, and then and the next part is Toàn part.
And this is my job. I am Hieu Toan, and this is function add choice. In this function, I will use 3 for loop to bring out the city name, the data type name, and the month name into the monitor for the user can use it and choice. And after the for loop, I will call the function for set choice, but I call it 3 times, but different the array to this array to how the choice of the user. This is for set choice function, and I use the get line to get the choice of the user. After that, I'm making the is stream to and I use the for loop to make the array become empty. I use a while loop here to read the content of the is to the variable n, and if n equal to 0, I use the for loop to make all the value of the array become true, else the value in position n minus 1 become true. That is the way I get the value of the choice of the user into the array, and next part is making by Trieu.
In the declaration, it will be used to compute and bring out the data the user wants to display. And to do that, I will use the for loop to check the choice of the user. And if the SSD are true, I will store the output of program in the OS, and I will use another for loop to compare the min max, and I will set the sin. I will set the min is very big and the max is very small, and it to compare with the database to find out the min max of min, and I will compare the sum of database, and in the end I will conclude on the minimum value, maximum value, and average value of on, and then I will bring out on the output of the OS. In the continue program function, I will use do while loop to ask the user if they want to continue or not, and if the answer is no, that is a no, it will redo the log again, and after that the instruction will clear the new line, and we will use the sync ignore to skip the new line and make sure it cannot affect the program while we redo it. And I will use the another if and else if, and if the answer is yes, it will reduce the program, and if the answer is no, the program is closed.
And finally, XE how the may look like. First, the program will collect the data by the input database, and after that, it will show the choice and process the choice by the add choice function, and then it will display the choice, send the data, ask and add if the user want to send the data, and CSE on will do in a do while loop while the continue program is true. I know I will show how our program will work. I will first I will choose the city, so I will take with Chicago. I want to see the rainfall. I will check it for June, July, August,
December.
And, December. So as you can see, it will bring out the data of the Chicago city, the rainfall on June, July, August, December. Make a comparison for the maximum, minimum, and set the average. I will take if it will store the file, say that name will be Boston text. to G, hello, text, T, yeah. I will check if it will save the file. Yeah, it here, G go text. Let's check for G go. Check if the user answer is not check or no, he will ask again. So I will yes. In this case, I will check all the data. The two is 0, 0, and 0.
See the picture.
Yeah. Now it will bring out data open on the city. Each city will put the data temperature, rainfall, sunshine for all the month, and also making the comparison and the average, right? And I will save it on a file. Yes. We will everything. Yeah, done. And now. Yeah. So
You can see
the program worked perfectly. I think so.
so. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching our presentation.